Hello everyone, good morning. Look at this. Today I am going to teach a very beautiful poem, Every Morning I Wake, written by Dylan Thomas. This is a short information about the poet. While talking about the poet, his name is Dylan Thomas. He was born in 1914 in Swansea, Wales. He is from Welska. Similarly, while talking about his profession, he is a poet. He is a renowned poet. He has been renowned by his beautiful work, by his beautiful radio play under Milkwood. Finally, he died in 1953. Similarly, when you talk about this poem, as I have written here, every morning I wake is an extract from Under the Milkwood. In this poem, Thomas prays to the magnificent God to have mercy on ordinary inhabitants living under the Milkwood. Actually, a very beautiful poem, Every Morning I Wake, is an extracted poem which is extracted from a very beautiful play, radio play under the Milkwood. In this poem, a poet prays to God for the welfare of all the poor creatures who live under Milkwood. He prays to God to live a long life. He prays to God for those creatures, for those mortal creatures who are born to die. Okay? यसलाई अलिकति नेपालीमा भन्न चाहन्छु म अबाउट द पोएमको बारेमा। यो पोएम चाहिँ एक्सट्र्याक्ट गरेको पोएम हो, एक्सट्र्याक्टेड पोएम हो, जुन चाहिँ एउटा रेडियो प्ले अन्डर द मिल्कवुडबाट झिकेको पोएम हो है। यो पोएममा स्पिकर पोएट डायलन थोमसले भगवानलाई प्रार्थना गर्नुहुन्छ। के को लागि गर्नुहुन्छ? पक्कै पनि अन्डर द मिल्कवुड भन्ने एउटा इमेजिनरी ठाउँ छ, प्ले छ, त्यहाँ भएका जति पनि मोर्टल क्रिएचरहरू छ, पुअर क्रिएचरहरू छन् हो, त्यसको भलाइको लागि उहाँले जहिले पनि बिहान बेलुका के गर्नुहुन्छ? प्रार्थना गर्नुहुन्छ। Now let's move to the first stanza. Sorry, before going to the stanza, let's see the difficult words from the poem. As I have mentioned here are the difficult word meanings from the poem. Lord, Lord means God. Prayer, a request or thanks to God. Thy means your, thee means you. Creatures, living being, people or animals. Born to die means mortal. Mortal means maransil. Sundown means sunset, evening. Similarly, blessing means God's favor and protection. Touch and go means a very uncertain or risky situation. Holy means completely, entirely. Milkwood means the name of the fictional town in the poem. Okay, now let's move to the first stanza. Look at this. Let me describe the picture first. In this picture, someone is praying to God for the welfare of someone. Okay? In this poem, a poet is praying to God for the welfare of those creatures who are born to die, those mortal creatures who are born to die. Okay, now let's get started. The first stanza. Every morning when I wake, dear Lord, a little prayer I make. Oh, please do keep thy loving eye on all poor creatures born to die. In this first stanza, the poet wakes up every morning, gets up every morning, and start praying to God for the welfare of poor creatures, mortal creatures who are born to die. He says that, "Oh God, please keep your loving eyes on all poor creature, on all mortal creature who are born to die. Please give blessing to them so that they can live a long life. Blessing to them so that they can see tomorrow morning." ओके, थोरै यसलाई म नेपालीमा भन्न चाहन्छु। यो पहिलो स्टेन्जामा यो जुन पोएम हुनुहुन्छ डायलन थोमस प्रत्येक बिहान उठेर प्रार्थना गर्न सुरु गरिदिनुहुन्छ हैन, भगवानलाई ढोग्न सुरु गरिदिनुहुन्छ, अनुरोध गर्न सुरु गरिदिनुहुन्छ। के को लागि? पक्कै पनि जुन पुअर क्रिएचरहरू हुनुहुन्छ हैन, मोर्टल मरणशील प्राणीहरू हुनुहुन्छ, उहाँलाई आशीर्वाद दिनको लागि बिहान बिहान प्रे गर्नुहुन्छ है, आशीर्वाद माग्नुहुन्छ उहाँहरूको लागि र भन्नुहुन्छ, हे भगवान कृपया तपाई मायालु, तपाई आफ्नो मायालु आँखाहरू कृपया उहाँहरूमाथि राखिराख्नुहोस्, पुअर क्रिएचरहरूमाथि राखिराख्नुहोस्, ताकि उहाँहरू लामो जीवन जिउन सकोस् भनेर चाहिँ पहिलो स्टेन्जामा भन्नुभएको छ। यहाँ पुअर क्रिएचर भनेर यहाँ कन्फ्युज हुन सक्छ। पुअर क्रिएचर मिन्स द मोर्टल क्रिएचर्स, मरणशील प्राणी who are born to die, मर्नको लागि के रे जन्म लिनको लागि, सरी मर्नको लागि जन्म लिएको हो है। नाउ लेट्स मुभ टु द सेकेन्ड स्टेन्जा. Let's get started. And every evening at sundown, I ask a blessing on the town, for whether we last the night or no, I am sure is always touch and go. In this stanza, a word touch and go means uncertainty of life. There is no certainty of life. Okay, now let me explain. In this second stanza, not only in the morning time, but also in the evening time, a poet start praying to God to ask for the blessing for all the poor creatures who live under the milkwood. Okay, he prays by saying, "Hey God, please give your blessing to all the creatures, to live a long life, because there is no certainty of life. Today we are alive, tomorrow we may be die. There is not certainty of life. So please give your blessing to all the poor creatures who are born to die, to all the mortal creatures who are born to die. He says that today we are alive. Tomorrow it is not sure that we will be alive. So give your blessing to all the creatures so that they can spend his whole night and able to see the tomorrow morning, the next tomorrow morning. In this stanza, he urges to God in the evening time for the welfare of all the poor creatures. He says that, or he urges that, hey God, please save all the creatures, save all the poor creatures, mortal creatures, hold the night, so that they can see the tomorrow morning. As you can see here in the picture, someone is sleeping, and for this girl, a poet is asking for blessing to spend her whole night safely. ओके, यसलाई म अलिकति नेपालीमा एक्सप्रेस गर्न चाहन्छु। यो दोस्रो स्टेन्जामा पनि है कविले के गर्नु भएको छ भन्दाखेरि इभिनिङ समयमा पनि, बेलुकाको समयमा पनि, एट सनडाउन हैन, बेलुकाको समयमा पनि उहाँले भगवानलाई प्रार्थना गर्नुहुन्छ। प्रार्थनामा के भन्नुहुन्छ? हे भगवान, राति सुतेका प्रत्येक प्राणीहरूलाई, प्रत्येक पुअर क्रिएचरहरूलाई आशीर्वाद दिनुस् ताकि उहाँहरूले रातभरि सेफ रहन सकुस्, जीवित रहन सकुन्, सुरक्षित रहन सकुन् र भोलिको बिहान देख्न सकुन्। किन भन्दाखेरि यो जीवनको कुनै निश्चित छैन, जीवनको कुनै निश्चितता छैन। आज हामी छौँ, रातभरिमा मर्न सक्छौँ, भोलिको बिहान देख्न सक्दैनौँ। त्यसैले हे भगवान, सबैलाई आशीर्वाद दिनुहोस् ताकि आजको राति हैन सुरक्षित साथ बाँचिरहन्, भोलिको बिहान देख्न पाउन् भनेर हैन कविले चाहिँ भगवानलाई प्रार्थना गर्नुहुन्छ। हामीले पिक्चरमा देख्न सक्छौँ एउटा केटी सुतेको अवस्था छ। यसको लागि हैन भगवानले पोएटले प्रार्थना गर्दै हुन्छ कि आजको राति बचाइदिनुस् र भोलिको बिहान देखाइदिनुस् भनेर यो सेकेन्ड स्टेन्जामा एक्सप्रेस गर्नु भएको छ। सिमिलरली the third stanza, you can see here, this is an imaginary town, this is an imaginary Milkwood. This is a place actually which is called a Milkwood. Okay, let's get started. Third stanza. We are not wholly bad or good. We live our lives under Milkwood, and thou, I know, will be the first to see our best side, not our worst. In this third stanza, the poet expresses that the poor creatures, the mortal creatures who live under Milkwood are not totally bad, are not totally good. They are on average. They are in average. They are not totally bad. They are not totally good. But the speaker says that, hey God, you are the superpower. You are the superpower to know the best side and the bad side. You are the one who can see our best side and bad side. We don't know. We are human beings. We are creatures. We are tiny creatures. We don't anything except you. You only know our best side and bad side. So please judge yourself and only evaluate good side and ignore the bad side, and give blessing on the basis of good side we have done. यो स्ट्यान्जामा के भन्नुभएको छ भन्दाखेरि अन्डर मिल्कवुडमा बसेका जुन पुअर क्रिएचरहरू हुनुहुन्छ, मोर्टल क्रिएचरहरू हुनुहुन्छ, मरणशील प्राणीहरू हुनुहुन्छ, उहाँहरू पूर्ण रूपले गलत पनि हुनुहुन्न, उहाँहरू पूर्ण रूपले सही पनि हुनुहुन्न। तर गलत र सही छुट्याउने हे भगवान तपाईँ नै हो। तपाईँ बाहेक अरू कसैले गलत सही छुट्याउन सक्दैन। हामी छुट्याउन सक्दैनौँ किनकि हामी मरणशील प्राणी हौँ। त्यसैले हे भगवान तपाईँ हाम्रो गलत र सहीलाई छुट्याइदिनुस्, गलतलाई इग्नोर गरिदिनुस्, रिमुभ गरिदिनुस्, हटाइदिनुस् र हामीले गरेका जुन सही कामहरू हुन् त्यसको आधारमा हामीलाई आशीर्वाद दिनुस् है र लामो जीवन दिनुस् भनेर थर्ड स्ट्यान्जामा भन्नुभएको छ। Similarly, let's move to the last stanza, fourth stanza. In this picture, someone is urging, praying to the sun. Okay, someone is praying, someone is urging to the sun for the welfare of the mortal being, for the welfare of tiny creatures. Okay, now let's move to the first line. Oh, let us see another day. Bless us all this night, I pray. And to the sun we all will bow and say goodbye, but just for now. In this stanza, a poet again praying to God for asking for the blessing to all the poor creatures. He says that, hey God, please bless us to see the tomorrow morning, to see the another day. Help all the poor creatures to see the another day. Give us a long life. And for this, we all bow down and pray to the sun. Okay? And for this, we all bow and pray to the God. Not only this, but also he expresses that, he says that, hey God, please bless us all the night so that we can live and see the tomorrow mornings. So that we can spend our whole night safely and see the next day, see the tomorrow morning. Because we are mortal creatures. We are born only to die. If you don't bless us, we are not going to live all the night. It is not sure. Within 1 hour, within an hour, we may be died. Within 5 hours, we may die. So please give your blessing to all the poor creatures so that they can spend their whole night and see the another day. And finally, we, all the poor creatures, all the mortal creatures, say goodbye to the sun, but not forever. Only just for now. यो चौथो स्टेन्जामा हाम्रो स्पिकरले के एक्सप्रेस गर्नुभएको छ भन्दाखेरि उहाँले सूर्यलाई हैन नमस्कार गरेर सूर्यलाई प्रार्थना गरेर के भन्दै हुनुहुन्छ भन्दाखेरि हे भगवान आजको राति आशीर्वाद दिएर जसरी पनि बचाइदिनुस् है आजको राति हामीलाई आशीर्वाद दिनुस् ताकि हामी सुरक्षित साथ बाँच्न सकौं र भोलिको बिहान हेर्न सकौं है र त्यसको लागि सबै पुअर क्रिएचर्सहरु सूर्यलाई हैन घुँडा टेकेर नमस्कार गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ है यो पिक्चरमा जसरी है एउटा पोइटले एउटा मान्छेले सूर्यलाई नमस्कार गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ त्यसरी नै हामी सबै सूर्यलाई नमस्कार गर्छौं त्यसको लागि हैन हामीले रातभरिलाई बचाइदिनुस् र भोलिको बिहान देखाइदिनुस् है र अन्तमा हामी सबैजना हजुरलाई बाइ बाइ भन्न चाहन्छौं भगवानलाई बाइ बाइ भन्न चाहन्छौं तर सदाको लागि होइन है अहिलेको लागि मात्र हामी बाइ बाइ भन्छौं भोलि फेरि बिहानै हामीले के गर्छौं त प्रार्थना गर्छौं है भोलि बिहानै हामी प्रार्थना गर्छौं र त्यसैगरी बेलुकातिर पनि प्रार्थना गर्छौं र अहिलेको लागि हामी बाइ बाइ भन्छौं है ओके दिस मच फर टुडे